Hi, this is our 2020 Forest River Vibe 25 RK. We'll do the outside view first and then we'll go inside. A couple things in the front. It does have the electric jack and it does come with the Reese's coupler lock on your scene on the front. And each propane bottle, which are 20 pounds each, have the gauge on it so you can see the level of your propane. Obviously, it has the outdoor light right there. Here you have a huge opening, which you can see more pictures in where I listed the pictures, but storage area in the front. And down here are the lippered electric jacks. Obviously, one set on front and one set on the back. And all you have to do is push that extend or retract button to stabilize your unit, and it is pre-wired for solar. 16-foot awning on the top. Then you have, and the awning does have lights underneath it. You have the lippered Surefire or Sure Step ladder right there. And again, we're talking about the Forest River 25 RK. And it is an extended season camper, which we bought from Camping World. This little latch, we actually had them add to it. And so when you pull this door open, actually, let me have my wife do that. Pull the door open, it latches securely so it doesn't flap in the wind. Then outside here, you have your outside kitchen and you have your refrigerator, which has a freezer on top and the storage compartments. Then underneath it, you have a pull-out sink that has a little jet port to connect that hose to. And then you have the pull-out stove, which is a ceramic heater, which gets very, very hot and works very, very well. In the back, you have your bumper, which holds your sewer hoses, and then your outside spare tire. And then here you have your satellite input on the top and the cable inlet on the bottom. You have your outside shower to the right there. And then you have the city water connection right next to the shower, then the black tank flush to the left of that, and then your 50 amp electrical hookup down below that. And you have a six gallon hot water heater. And let me back up a little bit so you can kind of get an idea of the slide. And again, I have more pictures outside of the video, but there's a picture of your slide. You have the gray water dump valve right there, and that's strictly for the kitchen area. Then on this side, you have your two dump valves, gray water up front and black water right behind it for the bathroom area. Over here, you have your fresh water connection again. And again, this is the other side of your holding area here. And then here's all the specs. I'll kind of go closer. I'm pretty sure you can enlarge this when you're viewing it if you wish to see all the different specs on it. Excuse me. It's approximately 5,900 or 6,000 pounds dry weight, 7,000 pounds, actually 7,600 pounds gross weight. And again, I have all the specs listed in the listing of this unit. So I really like the 2020 much better than the 2022. Take a look at them both, but we were looking at that one and we just like the color scheme of this quite a bit better, so we're quite happy with our purchase. Other than that, I think we're done with the outside, and let's go. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mention it. You have two speakers for the outside speaker system out here. And actually, I didn't mention this. I apologize. This is your furnace outlet, and then your 110, and then another cable outlet on the outside. And now I think that is everything. So let's go ahead and go inside. Inside, you have a very spacious kitchen. Over here, the countertop is a one-piece, which means you don't have any line showing here. It's all the way down to here. You have a single sink here, which allows the lip to come over, and a very nice little thing that came with it for holding hot pans or a strainer. A stainless steel faucet. And then a nice sized big window right up here with the cabinets above it. Let me back up a little bit more. So there's your kitchen, there's your cabinets, there's another cabinet with a glass insert, your microwave oven, and then your oven itself down here. And then the refrigerator, which is, okay, I'm sorry, this is very cool. Evidently Forest River is one of the few manufacturers that have a pots and pans drawer. And this is the Ever Chill refrigerator. We have been very, very pleased with this refrigerator. It has done a tremendous job. It gets very cold very, very quickly. They call this a oversized dinette, which obviously makes into a bed. Down here, two huge on either side cupboards for games or whatever you wish to put into them. They just slide right out and you put it right in. Then we have the couch area, which turns into a very, very nice bed. And then again, windows all around everything. The last thing before we leave the kitchen, I'd like to show you the pantry. Pantry is a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll turn it this way. Large size pantry. Hopefully you can get a feeling of how huge that is, because it is huge. I'm not sure, each shelf is 24 inches deep. It's deep for holding all of your pantry type items. Over here is your diagnostics. You've got fresh water, black water. All your indicators are sitting right here. Very, very convenient. You have your carbon monoxide detector down here. Up here, you have your 50-inch TV. The controls are on the back. It hooks to satellite. I'm sorry, it hooks to antenna or cable. We actually added, and we're leaving, the HDMI hookup cable. So if you have something you want to hook up via an HDMI cable, it's right here. And then they didn't have an outlet here, so I put a 3-prong outlet and 3 USB ports that work very, very nicely right there. Their IVR technology stereo system is good. We operate our iPhones and the iPads because it has Bluetooth connection with that. And I'm going to sit down so you can see the storage underneath it. Open that door over there a little bit more. So a very nice area for games, again, whatever you want to put. And down below is your fuse box, and to the left side is your return air for your furnace. Your thermometer, located in a very nice spot. And let's head to the bathroom. Okay, the bathroom, okay, tilt it back this way again. You have your mirror, then your basin underneath it. Surround round, sorry about going back and forth, that's it, it's your shower. Very nice shape. I'm 6 foot, roughly 6 foot, and I fit in there very, very nicely. It's a roll shower. Right there. Here you have two, I'll back up as much as I can, 2 nice size cupboards for all your toiletry needs. They did very good on storage in this unit. When we unpacked it all, we found out we had a lot of stuff. And then behind there you have your 2 hooks for your towels or whatever, and then again your toilet beneath that, and adequate room down here on your floor space. And we'll close the door here. Now we're going to go into the master bedroom. A very unique door. Actually, I'm going to let my wife close it. So the door doesn't take up a lot of space because of that hinge. It's just perfect. Okay, and if you would, go ahead and open it here. Behind that, if you would open that cupboard by the bed. It has obviously your bed, but then here it has a storage area for your clothes, and then well, maybe you can see it. Right above the towel rack is a shelf. Then 2 large, well, 1 large but 2 doors accessible above the bed. And then the storage area on the right side is exactly the same as the left side, except it's on the right side. Then the bed, I'll try to back up and show it to you. It's a, queen. What? Queen. It's a queen size bed. And down below you have a furnace hookup, and then again 2 110 and 2 USBs. Over here, by the way, you have a hookup for a second AC. It's already pre-wired. And then over here you could put a TV. That's a TV backer, and then you have the cable hookup and the 110 there. And then underneath the bed itself, you have a storage area. This is area here where I put my foot, is where we store clothes in little baskets and so forth. And then underneath that, again where I have my foot, is where we put all of our shoes and stuff. It works very, very nicely. And let's just leave that up. And that, actually, let me back up as far as I can, because I do want to show this thing is huge for the size of trailer that it is. It's 29 feet, 6 inches, I believe. And just a very nice floor plan. I'll slowly walk out and kind of slowly go back and forth, because that's pretty much all the AC's on top. It's a very quiet AC. The nice thing about this is that you have this little control right here, and if you want to, like, I just shut it off, so now all of the air is going through all the ducts in the AC in the unit. But here it gives kind of a quick cool. You open those up and all the air just comes straight down. So the AC, again, we're very pleased with that. It's a 15,000 BTU. It's very clean. I'm sorry?
It cools the whole thing.
It cools the whole coach very, very nicely. Big bay, hopefully you're seeing that the windows are huge. We're opening here. And again, I like these windows on this side, a very airy, open type coach. And again, you have 4 drawers. In that cabinet there is where the trash can goes. And that is all, and you have your fire extinguisher. So, you see our listing, please give us a call, and we'd love to show it to you. Alrighty, thank you. Bye-bye.